My name is Rhapsody, welcome back to the Binding of Isaac Rebirth. I'm rolling that D10 and I've got an 8, so that's another Azazel run. Hey, you can't argue with the die, can ya? I mean, we haven't played fucking Judas or Cain or Lazarus in ages, and yet we keep getting the powerful characters like Azazel. And... what? I think it's just Azazel recently, actually. Cain's other eye. Well, I'd prefer not to have that, but whatever. It's one of those items that does so little that it's almost worth just not having it all. Excellent. Key for a bomb. Totally didn't want to make that trade. If I was informed, then I would not have given consent to that trade. But now it's happened. There's nothing I can do. I am a very sad man about it. It's okay, we just need to find one more Don't kill me. We just need to find one more key before the next floor. Or 2 more keys if we have enough money for the shop. And of course, that's really where we want to be, because there's those 2 items in the shop what we still need. Ah, there's 1 key. Loving it. Well, that's an unfortunate hit of damage to have taken. I just basically forgot that you have to dodge in this video game. Excellent. I'll take that and move on. No need to dilly-dally. I could possibly check for a secret room, but... that's my response to that. Overwhelming amounts of... I know it was different the second time, don't worry. My position on it had evolved. First things first. I'm the realist, so we've got to get all of the ones that can actually shoot, or that pose... oh. That made it a lot easier. All of the ones that could shoot, or that actually pose a credible threat, I was going to kill first. I'm getting some real trash items, I really am. Just over the past few episodes, I'm finding an overwhelming amount of absolute trash. I have nothing for survivability. I mean, Cain's other eye does no damage. This does basically nothing for me, except for crushing rocks. So, yay. Oh, look at that. We crushed a rock with it. Don't I feel accomplished? Fucking hell. That blew me across the entire gosh danged room. I don't even need the money on this floor. Check the shop. Absolutely nothing in there that I have any interest in. Oh, great. All of the golden chests apparently suck. So that's good to know. Means I don't have to waste any more time opening any of them. Alright. See if we can get something useful from the deal with the devil. My money is on it having Gubby's hairball and nothing else. Here we go. Are you ready? Oh, damage plus range is actually really good. Little Brimstone is not. Oh well. So I'm going to take Little Brimstone just because I think it's kind of cool if we got Little Brimstone and, like, me being Azazel. It's like the Brimstone bros. I'm not going to be super thorough with crushing all of the rocks, but I'll try and crush a few. If I was going to be super thorough and crush all of the rocks, I might have a higher chance of getting a, you know, crawl space or something cool like that. But at the same time, the amount of time that I would have to invest into doing that would probably not be worth the entertainment value of finding a secret room. Sorry, a crawl space. Easy. Okay, next one. Oh man, especially an enemy that dies to like penetrative shot really easily is just gonna die to the 2 of us Brimstone brothers. The Brimstone brethren. Okay. Damn it! Why are you not small rock? Okay. That'll give me more health, sorry, more money every single time I get hit. Whereas this will give me more money every single time I get money. It'd be great to have both, but if I can only have one, I think I'm gonna go with the one that doesn't require me taking damage. Especially considering my money is actually, you know, in a relatively decent position. It's not like I need to perform an incredible amount of upkeep on it right now. Okay. Okay, I'm relatively happy with moving along here. Except, I will purchase that and that. Due to the sudden windfall of money that I found. Oh, baby, another cent. Well, 2 cents considering the counterfeit penny. Anyhow, due to the sudden windfall of money, I've decided that I should probably shore up my health whenever possible. I can't rely on the game for doing it for me. The game has demonstrated all too many times that it is entirely okay with fucking me over. Oh, tears up is great. Health up is okay. Health up is only okay because I'll be trading it to a deal with the devil. Obviously, I don't need the red health, but it's not like it's detrimental to me at all right now. Unless I get offered a lot of deals with the devil and I only have 1 health, in which case I can only take 1 deal with the devil and then I make... And then I am a sad dude about that. Unfortunately, I can't really use the mushroom to... Hang on. Yeah. I'll damage myself if I try and use the mushroom to get... Sorry, the ball and chain in order to kill mushrooms. Which is unfortunate, because it kind of removes the best thing about having Lazarus's chain. Which is being able to break destructibles and props and all of those kinds of things. Okay. Shop first. Love it. So now, Little Brimstone's going to do twice as much damage. Also take a Spirit Heart. Also take a key. Just trying to set myself up for the rest of the run. Little Brimstone is actually super fucking powerful. He will carry us through a large amount of the run. I'm going to put a bomb there, just in case. It's okay. Little Brimstone can carry us through a large amount of the run by base, but when he does twice as much damage, he can carry you through almost all of the run. If you're very patient and have survivability, he can carry you against Isaac. And then, you know, it's up to you to carry yourself through the chest with the items that you get at the start of the chest. That's why they give you 4 items there. So that you can face the onslaught that you're about to see. Okay, that one was actually worth it. Have to move very quickly when you enter a room like this, otherwise, you know, they'll just crush you. One of the problems about having Little Brimstone, however, is the fact that he is a special item. So now I have a far lower chance for other special items to appear in my game, like Brimstone, like D20, like D6, like Polyphemus, like Mum's Knife, like... there's a lot of special items. Well, there's only 15 in this game. There's only 15 special items in this game, and in the first game there were like 43, so we should be pretty thankful that the amount of special items has kind of dropped down a little bit, because a lot of the items in the first game that were special were absolutely fucking nonsensical. Like, per example, is the toothpicks, right? In the first game, first off, they were bugged, so they actually didn't do anything other than change the color of your tears to red. But also, they were a special item, so they would make the rest of your run less good. However, there is one difference that is worth noting, and that's that in the first game, your special counter, you know, the unseen number of special items that you've encountered, which lowers your further chance to find find special items. Your special counter only increased when you actually took the item. However, in this game, it is increased when you generate the item. And that's not when you see the item, that's when you generate the item. If you're wondering what the difference between seeing an item and generating an item is, here's a really good way of saying it, right? So you start off as Isaac with D6. You put it down to pick up the Monster Manuel, and then you pick back up the D6. You've seen the D6 on a pedestal. Does your special encounter increase? No. It doesn't, because it wasn't generated, right? When it was generated, the game wasn't tracking a special counter. Because, obviously, the game had just begun. Ooh, good cat. So yeah, the game wasn't tracking a special counter by the time that it actually began, and you get away, basically, with your cool little special item, the D6. Oh, fuck that. I'm not taking a D10, not for the life of me. D10 just rerolls the enemies in the room, by the way. Except for bosses. Cool, cool. And then, there's the corollary to that. So, say I'm... what? In Curse of the Blind. Okay? In Curse of the Blind, and there's a deal with the devil that I can't take. That deal with the devil turns out to be Mum's knife, but I couldn't take it. However, I did see the question mark where that deal with the devil would be. That item, Mum's knife, was generated, put into the game, and even though I didn't see it because I had no clue it was Mum's knife, it adds to my special counter. Which can be really annoying. God, I wish Curse of the Blind didn't work like that, because often I like to turn down items. What happens, right? If a special item randomly turns up, it's like you get punished in so many different ways from Curse of the Blind in that sort of a situation. I hope that's something that's fixed in Afterbirth. Afterbirth, sorry. Because it's not like I'm making a tactical decision not to take it. It's, I don't know what it is. And often, if I have a good run already, or even if I have a mediocre run that could be tanked by a few items, I'll just choose not to take something. Just to make my runs a little more consistent. Yeah. Well, it's better than nothing. And only just at that. Best friend. What can I say about best friend that hasn't already been said about the AIDS epidemic? No, it's not that bad. That's not my answer for the question, by the way. Before someone jumps down my throat. I think I'll keep Perthrow, and I'll try and find a blank card. If I find a blank card, then that'll be pretty cool. I'll just be able to use like a D6 on a charge of 4. Two-shotting the Wretched, just casually. Then again, the Wretched is really never that dangerous. Damage plus range up is always really good, especially for the character that I'm currently playing. I'll use it once, just in case it gets me a crawl space. No. So... fuck it. Damn it, it didn't work. Alright. If I find a blank card, then I'm a dumb dude, but I figured there's only 2 more chances for me to find a blank card. And the only way that I can reliably get a blank card is if I force the game to give me a blank card by constantly re-rolling the shop and purchasing any of the items I don't want in there. So if I do get a blank card, I'm gonna be a little annoyed that I just fucked up my ability to use it as a D6 there. Okay. Hang on, I'll keep up the time because I might go to Boss Rush and try and take an item from there. Since I have the full card, I would just be able to leave immediately after taking an item, which is the most efficient way to do that. Are you kidding me? Wow. I've got to finish the room, right? I'm on a bound. There we go. Oh, great. I got a heart. One glorious red heart that I can't take in order for finishing that entire room. Excelente. Shop and... yeah, shop's basically my main priority. I really don't care about the item room. Item rooms recently have figured, hey, why don't we fuck Ryan over pretty hard? Have I got any good items from the item room? Think about it, right? I have. My best friend. Horrible. I have Cricket's body, which actually doesn't work and is bad for Azazel, right? Because it splits your shot, but it is a massive range down. I can't split a laser, and I did end up just taking a significant range down. Kane's other eye and Lazarus's ball and chain, both bad. Sorry, Samson's ball and chain, both bad. So yeah, item rooms have not been kind to me at all. Unless I go to the next item room and it's just like a fucking randomly huge damage up. I'm not gonna be thrilled with my item rooms. I'm gonna be very, very mad indeed. If I could get a mom's wig, that'd be dope. Okay, that's 3 cents. Yay. And anytime we get hit, we will drop coins. It's fine. But it's really not that good. Okay. And then greed in the shop, so now we get nothing. Except a lot of money. Whee! A lot of money we can't spend at a shop this floor because we don't have a shop because greed denied it to us. Okay. Very interested in breaking all of these. Ow. Break some rocks. Can. Fine, nothing. Or at least I'm just gonna write it off as nothing. My range is so low. Fine, I'll just use Little Brimstone to do all of my damage. How's that? Oh, there you are. Yep, I prefer the Master of Unlocking paperclip. Allows me to open golden chests for free. So now I'm never really going to have to qualm over, ooh, is this worth it? Is this going to be worth it? I don't know. That kind of nonsense. Great, I've managed to pick, once again, every single wrong direction before finding the correct one. Watch, there's a branching path of 2 here, and I'm gonna have the wrong one. Here we go. No, I've got the right one. I usually like to full complete floors, so I guess I really don't care. It's just a topic of conversation to me. Oh, thank you for the golden key immediately after I've cleared everything on this floor that would require a key's usage. So that's real useful for me. I pretty much just decided at the start of this fight that I was just going to take the damage. Damage plus range up. Excellent. Oh, hey. Look what decided to show up. So, Abaddon, I always just take, right? There's no order about that. I kind of like the Brimstone Bros, so I'm actually just going to avoid Mom's Knife here. Does that just sound like sacrilegious to someone out there? Like, avoid Mom's Knife? But it's the best. Around. Ain't nothing ever gonna keep it down. It's the best. Around. That's pretty good. But also, now my damage on Brimstone is going to be a lot better. Jesus Juice is going to be some damage up for us, and so is Abaddon. Abaddon being 1.5 damage up, 0.2 speed down, and 6 black hearts, if I recall correctly. God, I really do need to do the thing that I told you I was going to do ages ago, which is get flashcards, right, from, I guess, platinumgod.co.uk, Elucidator's website on the statistics of Binding of Isaac. Rebirth specifically for that one. Actually, no, it has the original. Never mind. But anyhow, I really should just go get some flashcards and teach myself exactly the amount and every single statistic that every single item does. Oh, I'm lost. Alright, I guess I just missed the fact that this is Curse of the Lost up until that point. Well, looks like I'm gonna lose a card. Oh, hey. What up, item room? Uh-huh. Spider baby, spider revenge. Ooh, spiders. That sounds really good. No, it's not really. Spider baby is the worst of the two spider spawning... Well, the worst of the two spider spawning items that you'd think spawns items on kill. Spawns spiders on kill. Gosh. What is wrong with my head? What it really does is it spawns a spider anytime you take damage. Or it spawns a number of spiders anytime you take damage. So it's really not that good. The one that you actually want... well, didn't end up with blank cards, so I guess that proves my point. Guess I'll take that just in case. Oh. Yeah, probably worth it. Come on, take the rest of my money. The one that you actually want is Infestation 2. Which is weird, and I fucking think it's named wrong. I straight up think that it's just some oversight, right? Oh, wait, no, I've got to kill Mom real quickly. Okay. Anyhow, Infestation 1 spawns flies anytime you get hit. Infestation 2 spawns spiders anytime you kill enemies, right? Spider Baby functions more like the mulligan that... Sorry, Spider Baby functions more like Infestation than it does like, say, the mulligan or any of the other really cool ones. It's a damage up. Should I just kill them? I could just kill them. I mean, it's possible that there's, like, another, like, killing them will help me in some way. Like, oh, you have to have killed this rare boss this amount of times. And since they will show up in boss rush mode, I'll get an extra stat on killing them. But it's really unlikely. Again, the majority of things that I'm doing now, I'm doing for completion's sake, right? At the very least, until I get Platinum God, the majority of things I'm going to be doing are entirely just so that I can get that absolutely beautiful little picture of Isaac. Oh man, killed Steven there. Perfect. If only that was in the basement and you dropped Steven. So I could fucking finally cross that off my list. Huh? Oh, no. Yeah, I'm taking risks I don't need to be taking. I understand. See, I keep feeling like Little Brimstone is charging as fast as I am, but it is not. This is a lie. I mean, I guess I'm also finishing this for the prospect of another free item. Okay. Now it should be Horseman, if I recall correctly, yes? Oh, no, no, no. This, then Widow. Yep. Then Hollow and Husk. Sorry, Pin and Widow. Hollow, Husk. Mask of Infamy, Bloat. Now Horseman after this. Ow. float. You're only supposed to do that when the mask and his heart are next to you. Didn't we have a deal? Okay. Famine and pestilence. Excellent. War and death. Followed up by the Fallen and a Headless Horseman immediately after. Okay, try and split the Fallen as fast as possible, and then clean. Clean that. Perfect. Excellent. Oh, great. Punching bag. Scapegoat. So it's a familiar that just walks around and then enemies try to hit it. Yes, I actually don't like it, because having a different source, say, I don't really need to teleport out, I've already seen the shop and the item room. Having a different kind of source drawing aggro makes enemies' movements unpredictable, which means that you're more likely to end up taking damage to them. It's the same reason I don't like fear, right? If your enemies just randomly, once in a blue moon, decide not to attack you anymore, you can't be predicting their attack patterns anymore. Ugh. Which is actually more of a downside than the upside of them not attacking you. At least, you know, at a certain amount of playtime, where you're starting to expect what your opponent will do in response to things. I say opponent, enemy. Damn it. One. Oh, no, I already have Blood Clot. I don't need it. I'm gonna use the Fool to get out, just so that I can save myself a full Spirit Heart right there. The lobs. So now I'm looking for a super secret room, specifically to be a Eternal Heart room, or a Black Heart room. Because in those circumstances, I can use the lovers and spawn Eternal Hearts and or Black Hearts. Well, not and. Eternal Hearts or Black Hearts. So I've gotten some nice damage ups, none of which have been my item rooms. Just making a point that my item rooms hate me. Right. I should remember that if I can't run away from those consumables while blowing them up, I shouldn't blow them up at all. I mostly opened that because I was looking for the 1.5 times damage multiplier. Since I still don't have a 1.5 times damage multiplier, that would be really good. Since I actually have Blood of the Martyr, I have another way, a very rare way of getting a 1.5 times damage multiplier. So the usual ways of doing it are the Magic Mushroom, which just straight up gives it to you. Kind of like X in that fashion. And also, there's the Cricket's Head, which also just gives you the 1.5 times damage multiplier. However, the third and far underutilized, because I guess just the way the items spawn, the far underutilized way of doing it is to have the Book of Belial and Blood of the Martyr. To be holding the Book of Belial and to have the Blood of the Martyr as an item. That actually gives you 1.5 times damage multiplier as well. Yep, and it doesn't stack with either of the other two, of course, because the 1.5 times damage multiplier is unique. Can you sing it with me for the amount of times that I've fucking said this? Is unique in the way that it does not stack with other multipliers of the same magnitude. Grumble, 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 grumble. Okay. Excellent. I mean, I've got 9 lives after this, so... And I'm guaranteed to deal with the devil. That actually makes me feel a lot better, reminding myself that I'm guaranteed to deal with the devil regardless of what happens. Uh-huh. There we go. Ah, lovely. Using the lovers. Oh, what's that? Black hearts? For me? I don't mind if I do. Easiest boss of all time. Torn photo for tears plus shot speed up. Don't mind if I do. That's my second guppy item if I recall correctly. Yes, it would be. However, that's also going to be the last time that I go to a deal with the devil. I'll take it, just in case. Yep, it's fine by me. And leave! The likelihood of me getting a health up or something like that, it's not really high. I should have taken the deal with the devil, killed myself by taking it, and then gone back and done some shenanigans, but obviously I wasn't thinking that far ahead. Okay, let's see if I can get this guy to pay out in the course of one... Nope, didn't. So, hey, just after I said I'm not going to get health ups, why don't I try and get a health up from this guy? I'm actually going to break some rocks around you. Just in case you were inclined in any way to drop a troll bomb and attempt to kill yourself. Life is precious. Life is sacred. Don't kill yourself. At the very least on my behalf. Ah! That's typically my response to taking damage, so don't worry. It's just how it goes. Just try to ignore it. Ooh. It looks like the enemy there just took damage by running into the punching bag, which would be cool, especially because it would mean that having BFF is actually helping the punching bag. That would be cool, but I don't think that's how that works, or at least, if it is, I've not been made aware of it. The only cool thing I could get from that would be Skatol, and it wouldn't even help me in that way. In many ways, sorry. Ow. It's okay. Deal with the devil. Well, it's currently okay. I do need to... let's go into... I do need to, at some point... Oh, great. Now I probably have to first throw this. That makes sense. Rage. Rage is good. Rage is good when you have a higher health pool than I currently have, though, so... Guess I'll be looking pretty intently for any way to be increasing that. Of course, having been taking deals with the devil this whole time and stuff like that, it doesn't look too good for me in terms of having a large health pool at any point, does it? Oh, thank you, Polycephalus, for popping up at my feet and giving me all what for. One more. Excellent. Huh? Oh, right. I moved there at the exact wrong time to do so. Ha 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 ha! You moved exactly at the right time to get away from me. My lack of range is really going to be killer here. Yep. I mean, I'm gonna do a lot of damage when I actually attack. Look at this. Yeah. But... I think I might die. Oh, what hit me? What hit me? I think there was an eye hiding behind Mum's heart that I couldn't see. Much in the way that that eye spawned above, but directly behind Mum's heart's hitbox. Thank you, punching bag, for blocking a few of these shots for me. Ah, okay, we've managed to get away with 1 health. Excellent. That's all I need. 1 health is all I need to die on the cathedral. Again? Yes, again. I mean, when you think about it, we didn't have any sustained survivability. As I told you the entire time, how many survivability items have I got? Do you want to count them? How many things give me spirit hearts? How many things give me black hearts? How many things revive my health in any way, shape, or form? Those are cornerstones of a good run. Or being so powerful that you don't need them. And we're definitely not so powerful that we don't need them, considering our range. I will note, if we had thought about it a little more and not taken Cricket's body, we would probably be in a much better position. In fact, I would say we would probably be in a winning position. I'd go so far as to say. Of course, one more guppy item flips it all around. We suddenly become surrounded by guppy flies, which do a S-load of damage. And then... well, this is a problem. I fear this may be the end, my friends. Oh, that didn't save me. Oh well. I held out hope that there was a small chance I could be saved just from finding a guppy item in here. Possibly another 9 lives, randomly. We had 18 lives in a recent run. Although that was thanks to Super Pride. It's weird to say the word Super Pride because it's usually Ultra Pride that you're saying. Because Super Pride is actually more rare than Ultra Pride. Okay, here's our 1 attempt. Okay. So my strategy here is I've put Lazarus's ball and chain directly in front of me. And it's blocking a lot of the tears. Nope. Yeah, the other ones were gonna hit me no matter what I did there. So I think that's the 3rd time that we've died on the Isaac fight in a row. I mean, we did get a lot of like, it's a problem here because we did get some good deals with the devil. I mean, we got Abaddon. That's actually it from the deal with the devil. Okay, so we got 1 good deal with the devil. We got really good boss items is what I can say, right? We got the Synth Oil, we got Jesus Juice, we got damage plus range up from Blood Clot as well, although that only applies to half of our shots. And then we got an okay item. It's just our treasure room and our item rooms... sorry, our treasure room and our shops consistently let us down. Like, really, really down. Other than the BFF pickup, they've been just completely trash. Such a shame. Alright, let's get back to the title screen and say that my name has been Rhapsody. The name of the game has been A Binding of Isaac Rebirth. Hopefully you've been enjoying yourself. If you have, please click like. It does help me get my content out to new people. There's also a playlist in the description down below with all of my Binding of Isaac Rebirth content, past, present, and future. And hopefully, we'll see you next time.